Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of a tourist who paid to be carried 10,000 steps up a mountain by 4 dudes, which caused the internet to freak out. There's a mountain in India called Mount Girnar, where tourists can pay local porters to carry them up the stairs, supported by poles on their shoulders. Some people say it's ridiculous to have other people carry you instead of walking yourself, and others think the 10,000 steps would have actually done this dude some good. We're going to be learning more about this story, reading some of the comments, as well as taking a look at a random bonus clip, so be sure to stick around until the end. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache. Tourists paid to be carried up 10,000-step Indian mountain, sparking fierce ethics debate. Okay, let's see. Alright, they're carrying this dude on some poles that are up on their shoulders. He's just like, yes, carry me, plebs. That's the look he has on his face. Okay, we've got 4 dudes carrying this person. I feel like this would still be a lot of work. Even if we have 4 people, each with a pole up on their shoulders, I feel like this is a ton of work, and that pole is digging into our shoulders. This is crazy that some people would allow others to carry them up a mountain. Okay, and then we got a nice shot of the mountain there at the end. Okay, so that's the clip that's got everyone freaking out. As you can see, a dude is being carried up the mountain by 4 other dudes. The dude had this weird look on his face like, yes, carry me, plebs. Let's go back. For some reason, he has this angry look on his face. I swear he's got the look on his face of,
yes, carry me, plebs. You will carry me up this mountain.
Look at his face. Who do you think you are, sir?
You're goddamn right, you'll carry me up this frickin' mountain.
Okay, I don't know why that dude looks so angry. It's not like he's the one walking up the mountain. I'll carry you up this mountain, but you better get that angry look off your face. Footage shows visitors being carried up the steep stone steps of Mount Girnar in Gujarat, India, in hand-carry palanquins has gone viral, igniting a fierce debate over tourism practices, labor ethics, and economic survival. Mount Girnar is a sacred pilgrimage site featuring roughly 10,000 steps to its summit. That's funny that it's exactly 10,000 steps, because a lot of people work towards getting in 10,000 steps per day as their step goal. So this hike was the exact amount of steps that's considered a regular, normal, healthy amount to walk. Okay. For generations, local porters have offered palki services, carrying chairs supported by poles on their shoulders to transport visitors, particularly elderly or sick pilgrims, up the arduous climb. Alright, so for a long time, local porters have offered their services of carrying people up the mountain. Typically, though, it's reserved for the elderly or sick. While critics argue the practice resembles modern-day servitude and pushes workers to extreme physical limits, supporters note that it provides a vital source of income and livelihood for local families in the region. Well, I mean, nobody's forcing them to do that. It's a job that they offered to do and they're willing to do for money, so it's a bummer that people have to do this type of work, but they're willing to do it because it's some kind of work. The centuries-old service has gone viral online, with many debating whether it provides valuable income for local workers or raises ethical questions about labor and inequality. Would you pay for this service or climb the mountain yourself? Sound off in the comments below. I would pay for this service, and then I would look all angry the whole time like, stupid, you guys aren't even carrying me right. Oh, that's what I would do. No, I'm just kidding. I would walk the 10,000 steps, which is actually a step goal that a lot of people have. The 10,000 step goal up, then on the way down, it's even easier. I'll get double my step goal in that day. This person says, I hope they charged by the pound. Someone responds to that and says, they charge more than LBS. What? What? This person has to clarify by saying, my meaning was charging by weight. LBS equals pounds. This person says no slavery, no animal cruelty, only demand and supply. Yeah, at least they're not using donkeys, right? Like in Santorini. Everybody here is a willing participant, although it is really weird to see humans carrying another human up some stairs. And he looks mad too. I keep pointing that out, how mad he looks. By the way, I don't support anybody making fun of this dude for his weight or physical appearance. I'm just reading the comments and covering the story. This comment says, usually elephants carry people. First time I see people carrying an elephant. This comment reads, debate for what, Lamau? He has the money, he paid, they wanted the money, they worked. The people who crib on social media posts, I think they meant to say the people who cry on social media posts, because they don't have the money nor the will to work for it, will keep complaining. This person responds to that and says, morality. Seems you don't have it too. I think he meant to say, seems like you don't have it either. Someone responds to that and says, wrong. There is usually an owner who collects the money and exploits the workers who get paid a small amount only. What ethic debate? He's got money and they need the money. I mean, I would personally be embarrassed, but if somebody wants to make money off of somebody else's laziness, good for them. I would also be embarrassed to be carried by other human beings, especially up a mountain or something like that that's extra difficult to do. We're not being carried on flat ground or anything like that. We're being carried up a mountain. These porters don't have any marketable skills, and this is how they make money. Now people want to take that away from them because they don't like that you're carrying another human. Only a couple people seem to think this is unethical, I think. Most people think it's fine because he has the money to pay for this service and they're willing to do this service for the money, so no harm, no foul. A lot of people see it that way. Climbing those 10,000 stairs would have done him some good. Charge double when he wanted to get down. What's he gonna do? Walk down himself? That would be funny as hell. You wait until you get to the top of the mountain and then you're like, all right, that'll be another $100 to get back down. And then he's like, but I thought it was $100 for the round trip. Now you're trying to charge me again? Well, we are at the top of the mountain now, so you can either pay the additional 100 or use your own legs. You local porters are evil. What the hell? What is this? That's right, you idiot. This is how we really make our bread. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. But that's what they should do. Carry people to the top and then charge them double to get the hell back down. We'll leave you up here, dude. You can live up here from now on. We don't care. You show them the skeletons of a couple previous tourists who didn't feel like paying. You see that skeleton over there? That's the last guy who didn't want to pay to get down. What's the debate? 4 guys using their youth and fitness to make money. People are strange. They would do those guys out of a job because they don't like the look of it. This person asks, are they taking him up to sacrifice for the gods? This person says he has a right to see the mountain too. He has a right to see the mountain. So much so that he's paying to have other people carry him up the mountain. This comment reads, I feel like the view from the top of any mountain is a reward earned by those who work to deserve it. Yeah, it is a reward when you get to the top, and it feels all that much better knowing that you worked to get it. You're like, this view is only seen by people that climbed this mountain. Except for that guy. That guy actually got carried up the mountain. He gets to see this view too. This comment reads, this video makes me feel so privileged and grateful to God. I can walk on my legs. I am not overweight and I don't have to go through such hardships to have food on my table. Okay, no, that's valid. Hopefully they renegotiated at the top before agreeing to take him back down. There's another person saying you need to charge him again when you get to the top. Hopefully they charge by the kilo. This comment says, bro, there's gotta be a weight limit. Everyone is winning here. I don't see a problem. Well, yeah, I don't think there's anything unethical about him paying these dudes to carry him up the mountain. Do I think it's embarrassing? And it might do us good to actually walk 10,000 steps? Perhaps. But there's nothing unethical about these dudes carrying this dude up the mountain when he paid them. I don't see any issue with that. This comment says, if you are that big, please don't go to these places. As long as they are not using animals. I agree with that. I prefer this to the donkeys or various other animals. This comment says, how embarrassing. This comment says, if you are not fit enough to climb, don't go. Unless you have a real disability, this is embarrassing. As long as it's not animals doing the carrying. This person says, this is literally what money is for, to pay people to do things for you. Money is specifically for paying people to carry you up a mountain? I did not know that. I thought you could do all kinds of things with money. It's to pay people to do things for you. It's also to pay for goods and services. I guess services could be considered paying people to do things for you, but it's not always specifically for that. This person says he needs those steps. This comment reads, feel bad for the guy in the back. See, this man is smart. He paid and saved 70,000 USD with a helicopter ride. Okay, they must be referencing that Grace story. All right, so as you can see, a lot of people agree that this is not unethical. He's paying other adults to carry him up the mountain, and they agree to do it, so no harm, no foul. At least there are no animals being harmed. However, many people think it's ridiculous to need to be carried up the mountain to begin with. Some people say it's embarrassing, and the 10,000 steps would actually do this person some good. I thought it was ridiculous that he looked all angry the whole time, like,
Yes, carry me, plebs. Carry me.
I might drop you off the side on the way up with that look on your face. I want to see a look on your face like this. Thank you. Thank you guys for carrying me up this mountain. I'm glad I don't have to use my own legs. Thank you. I want to see a look of gratitude on your face like this. Thanks. Thank you for carrying me up this mountain. Now we're going to be taking a look at a random bonus clip. I couldn't find any other clips that were similar to this, so this bonus clip really is super random.
Alright folks, today we got a whole Costco chicken pot pie. I already failed an attempt at a review. Fucked up, wasn't recording.
Oh, that sucks.
That's on me. Here we go again though. Honestly, best pre-made pie you can get.
I'm gonna have to agree that the Costco chicken pot pie is really good. All right, so we're eating a chicken pot pie in the shower, as you do, and we're recording it, as you also do.
I think. Especially at Costco.
This shower seems to be like in a basement dungeon or a prison shower of some sort. I don't know. I can see a block wall back there and pipes and stuff in the ceiling.
Anyways, get after it.
Okay, so is a Costco chicken pot pie better if you consume it in the shower? Clearly, that is the case because that's what's happening. He wouldn't just do this for no reason. This is clearly an improvement to the normal chicken pot pie eating process. The normal way of doing it was not working out for this man. No, he just gave us a bola, bro. He just bolaed us. No, he went like that. Oh God, stop. Hold on, let's go. Right there. Right there. You gave us a bola. Oh my goodness, let's calm down. Okay, that is a good chicken pot pie. It especially hits in the shower.
Dude, pie crust is like a 9 out of 10. Filling, 8 out of 10.
I like the Costco pot pie as well, and it's huge. That thing is freaking enormous. One time, I ate like half of one of those in one sitting. Dude, I just kept going. I was like, oh man, this pot pie is so good. Oh man, this pot pie is so... I just couldn't stop.
Like, this is a solid chicken pot pie. I've heard to put chicken gravy on top. I've never heard of that.
You don't need to put anything on this. And I believe they use leftover chicken from the rotisserie chickens that they make during the day. I believe.
I eat it like this.
You can also buy a bag of leftover chicken from those rotisserie chickens that they have at the end of the day or whatever. There are many bags of that. So they must go through a lot of those, and a lot of those don't get sold, so they turn them into other products. But the chicken likely came from those rotisserie chickens, so it's good. Ain't no chicken like a rotisserie chicken, because a rotisserie chicken don't stop. Ain't no chicken like a rotisserie chicken, because a rotisserie chicken don't stop.
I've heard to put chicken gravy on top. I've never heard of that. I eat it like this. Just right out the tin.
With your hands.
Going with an 8.6 on the Costco chicken pot pie.
Okay. That's a very specific number, my guy. 8.6. Okay. No, that is very specifically delicious.
Man, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, what a time to be alive indeed, man. Yes, they got chicken pot pies left and right out there these days. What a time to be alive. Thank God. Thank God.
You know,
I do know.
Just be able to house a chicken pot pie in the shower with your hands.
Yeah, that absolutely, you're living the dream, baby. I'm also living the dream, and I've been wondering when I'm gonna wake up. Sorry, started becoming Adam Sandler there.
Have a good one. See you next Monday. Love you.
All right, love you too. Bye. So he loves the Costco chicken pot pie, and he gave it an 8.6, which is a very specific number. I'm going to have to agree with him that Costco makes a hell of a good chicken pot pie. They're not playing around over there. And it's enormous. It's like this freaking big. I've never tried eating it in the shower, though, so maybe that'll kick that experience up several notches or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. This comment reads, "He's right. That chicken pot pie is dank, son. There's nothing else interesting or strange going on in this video to comment on, unfortunately." Let's see, who left that comment? Oh, this genius. That's me. Alright, and we're gonna wrap up the video right there. As you can see from that final comment that was left by some kind of genius, there's nothing weird or strange going on in this video at all. That's a damn good chicken pot pie. So we had some interesting clips in today's video. In the first clip, that dude paid some local porters to carry him up the mountain. A lot of people were freaking out about his size and saying the 10,000 steps would actually benefit him, although nobody seemed to think that it was immoral or unethical. He wanted to pay some dudes to carry him up the mountain. Some dudes were willing to carry him up the mountain for money. No ethical dilemma. He wanted to pay, they wanted to get paid. I don't see an issue with that either. And in that second clip, that dude was eating a Costco chicken pot pie in the shower, which I think we can all agree is the best way to experience it. You've been eating a pot pie at the table? With like a fork or something? What are you even doing, bro? He said, "What a time to be alive. We can enjoy pot pie in the shower with our hands." I'm gonna have to agree with that. We're living, baby. We're living! Either way, what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Leave a comment below. Please be sure to check out my Patreon, which is linked below, for uncensored and unhinged content. I recently uploaded part 3 of the Virgie Tovar book, and I'm going to be uploading reactions to my 600-pound life and a lot of other fun stuff like that, so be sure to check it out. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.